All right, here we are. Time to do an update with Project K20, my 81 Scottsdale pickup. Now, you guys comment down below and you can get any information you need from me. This truck, I started building it a while ago. I've just kind of been bullshitting, been lazy. But it's time to get this thing going. And on one of our live feeds, somebody's come up with the name Boost Lee in reference to the truck Norris cams. So I think we're going to call this thing Boost Lee. It's a 454, and I want to say this one is bored 40 over. Just for now, we have a gt45 because this is an in-town tow/work rig. We have the ladder racks on there, as you can see. But yeah, there's the only reason I stopped on this thing here. As you can see, I started putting in the fuel system, which I still have to complete. The new tank is right here, which I've put a fuel sump on the bottom of. You see down there, the tank is sumped. We'll get into that a little bit more. But here we had a little issue with the floorboards. It's more or less the rockers and the door jams. The other side is a lot worse, but you can see what I've cut off down there. And there's our rocker. We got this little piece here. Like I say, the other side is wasted. We'll go around here. See what we're fucking with. I've been sitting on this thing for weeks, but you can see this side's a lot worse. Like I say, it's just, bear with me a sec here. Okay, it's just really soft metal everywhere. So, I've been poking at it too, so I've pretty much gotten into all the soft shit already. I will be cutting this side out tomorrow evening, but you can see this is really gross. Has this little plastic diaper in here too, which didn't help the fact. And look how fucking, it's just nasty. Nasty. But, let's see here. I've gotten another cab that I cut the cab off, and we just have the floorboards, rocker panels, lower corners, and whatnot left. And you can see this guy's in fantastic shape. It's covered in dirt right now. It's been sitting outside for a couple weeks. But fantastic shape all the way around. No rubber diaper. And this side's the same. So sorry about the darkness. I just wanted to kind of update you. So, just stay with me. Like I say, I've decided to get my ass motivated on this thing. I have a box full of paint for it. I believe I'm just going to spray it white. Bodywork's almost done. It needs some more love on it here and there. It's in guide coat right now. The lower part of the fenders I've bobbed off. I've cut probably, I don't know, at least 5, maybe 6 inches. Maybe it's more. It might be closer to 4 or so. I don't remember exactly what they look like. We'll have to go out to the Suburban if we gave a shit and look. Now I bobbed those off just so it was more flush with the valance for bumper purposes. You guys will see what I have in store here You see here it's starting to rust a little bit. I'm going to have to sand that down to bare metal again and put some POR 15 or POR 15, whatever you want to call it, on there. And do a little bit of body work. Those need a little bit of love. It's got a little sharp edge here or whatnot. So I'll do a little bit of love on those, both sides, and get these floorboards wrapped up. Now I bought these for it the other day, which I'm not sure. Like I say, I plan on painting the truck white. There's a chance that I might powder coat these white. We'll see though. I'm going to get the truck sprayed first and see what we're looking at. You see that old custom ass seat? Oh yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so I bought these the other day to try to motivate me. They're 22 by 12s, I believe. And they're on 33s, I want to say. Yes, 33 by 12 and a half, 22s. So, like I say, I'm either going to polish these up and clear coat them, or I am going to powder coat them white. I'm going to look into how hard it's going to be to pull the white powder coat off first. So I have to talk to the powder coating guy and see what it's like. I'm assuming we could just strip them, but I don't know. I'll get into that because they might look good with polished and clear coated wheels too. But for that truck, I have plans of just a sanitary look, straight white, very little black, very little anything other than white. Yeah, so just keep posted. You say I'll be getting into this tomorrow. I'm hopefully going to weld this up. We'll see how far I get. And then I'm at least going to have it tacked in. Should be no issues doing that. And in order to even weld the rocker panel on, the floorboard portion of it needs to be welded completely. At least around here. You see in this hole. Let me see here if I can get the flashlight out. I need to get in there and get poking around, clean up what I can, and get some paint on some of that stuff, and then get it ready to be welded up. I will check back with you guys when I have this part complete. Alrighty, like, share, and subscribe, and we can get more into this. Now, just another little update. The 54 twin turbo TPI. This is just a 305 model, 91 Firebird. It is scheduled for the dyno this next Saturday. So I'll get that together and get a video of that. We're going to start actually getting into these things. This thing has a little fuel starvation problem with the tank, but on the dyno we're not going to have that issue. So we will get it on the dyno and get some numbers, see where it's at. We have, it's covered up in plastic, but we have a fresh 406 to put in that engine after we're done with that. 305. Basically, we just want to get numbers on it, see where we're at. I'm not in a big rush to yank it out. Right now, it's a running driving vehicle, excuse me, so I can leave it how it is and move it around. This is for Project DeVillain. This will have a pair of gt45s hanging off the side of it, as well as the 256 series supercharger. Now you see I sprayed my carburetors black, but I lightly sprayed them, so I barely oversprayed them, I'd call it. If you get close up and personal, you can see it's kind of see-through and shitty, but from a distance it looks just fine black. And this guy down here is going to be a compound boosted. This is a 355, but it's got it's slated for some GT, I believe they're 3782s, or excuse me, 3582s. And I believe I've already bought the 3582s. I have not bought the other side of it. I'm going to run triple turbos on it. It's an 85 Suburban. I think I'm going to go with the S485 or S488 or something, maybe an S495, 4 or whatever it is, somewhere in there. I want to try to get 1,200 horses out of the vehicle it's going in. I'll get into that at a later date. But like I say, like, share, and subscribe, and keep up with me on this guy. Let's hurry up and slam this thing out. Wheeze out!